We're outside today. I'm gonna show you how to make some wonderful, fairly authentic Kalbi ribs. Guys, we're doing a little Father's Day cook. We're on the Marinade Grill's Eminence Series 605 grill. I even got my sons behind the camera, and I'll use my phone here. Got Trent, he's working the camera on. And then Brady's waiting to help out with that camera. And then Charlie's right there. All right, we're gonna kind of reverse sear these. I have my smoker box from Monument Grills with some pellets in it. We're gonna get that bad boy fired up and get these ribs on, bring them up to temp real slow like, and we're gonna use that sear side burner to get these Kalbi ribs totally seared off and looking awesome and tasting awesome. Guys, what did we do to get to this point? Well, we had to make the Kalbi rib marinade. So at my store, these are called flanking ribs. They're from the chuck end of the short rib, and they're cut across the bone, perpendicular to the bone. I have 4 pounds of it. And then we made a fairly traditional marinade, and I'll have the ingredients and prep down below, but it did take a lot. So I have some pears, I have some kiwis, some onions, and those 3 things, we're gonna use a cheese grater to get them kind of grated up. Now, if you guys want to pull out your food processor and throw all in there and blitz it all up, you can, but you know, you got to get that arm work out, and using that box grater with those fruits and the onion, it made it work perfectly. You throw in a little ginger, a little garlic paste, some soy sauce, some mirin, sesame oil, all that stuff. You get it all mixed together, you get it on those ribs, and then you let it marinate for at least 6 hours. If not overnight, it's a great way to do it, okay? So those are chilling. We're about to fire this bad boy up. Come on down here, let's get it going. All right, team, one of my favorite features of this Eminence 650 is this tiny little thing right here. Lets you know how much propane you have left. Now we're looking probably about half the bottle. It's getting down to where we need to go get some more probably. But on the inside, the propane tank sits on a scale, and it's connected to this bad boy right here. When it's full, it's green. When it's about halfway used up, it's this orange color, and then it goes to blinking red when you're running out of fuel. So this is a great feature on this grill. All right, team, we're gonna fire up these 2 outside burners. And that's gonna start the heat in there. Like I said, we're kind of reverse searing it. So we got these 2 outside burners on. We'll move these pellets above this burner, and the heat will start building in there, start burning, and it'll start smoking. Once that's done, we'll get our ribs on. All right, we're starting to see some smoke running off of that smoker box. Let's get those ribs on. Getting some of that good smoke in there. We have these ribs, got them plenty of time to get that smoke on there. It's nice and hot in there. We're not trying to cook them so much as just to give them some of that smoke flavor. Now it's time to get them cooked, and that's where we're gonna put them on that side sear burner right now. All right, let's get them off and get them burning. We're just gonna give this about a minute each side. We'll be ready to go. All right, with this, you're definitely getting that high heat sear. And watch your fingers. All right, ribs are off the grill. Got them stacked up. Let's go ahead and get some green onions for color, and you know, because it's what we do. All right, time to get these cut up. This your kitchen shears will work just fine, or you can use a knife. But look at that. That is gorgeous. That great flavor, nice amount of char on there. Whew, let's go. Nice and tender. Guys, we are done. We got these bad boys cut up. Time to get a bite. Y'all take the time to make that marinade. Again, it'll be down in the video description on how I did it. But let's get a bite. Oh my gosh, guys, it's so tender. Finger licking good. For Father's Day, why don't you invest in one of these bad boys right here? Links down below if you want to check it out. The dad in your life will absolutely love it. Now, before we cut away and do anything else, my boys are going to take a bite. The other kids did not want to come down for the video. Since it's Father's Day, let's get them over here and let's take a bite. All right, your boys taking a bite. T-Bone, what do you think?
Pretty good.
Perfect, thank you.
Really good.
Is it the best thing you ever tried, Brady? That's why you're our favorite son. Not you. It's pretty good. As you can see, one of the boys is more enthusiastic than the other, but that's okay. Y'all, your dad doesn't want a tie. He doesn't want, you know, a golf club. He doesn't want anything like that. Get him a grill. He needs a grill in his life, and this is the grill for him. Easy to use, has so many great features. Make sure you check it out. But other than that, guys, we're done. Listen, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for cooking with CJ. Take care.